Hello everyone, welcome to e-Vivekaam. In this video, we are going to have a detailed discussion on each and every question of Peninsular River System theme of Yukti Test Series. In Yukti tests, every single question is framed after understanding questions of all exams conducted by UPSC. Let's start the discussion. First one, match the following rivers with their geographical characteristics. Okay, Godavari. It is known for forming the second largest delta in India. What is the first largest delta? We have discussed in last tests also. It is Sundarbans delta. And the second largest delta is KG delta, that is Krishna Godavari delta. So Godavari forming second largest delta is the right option. Kali River. It is east flowing river in South India. See, we all know that the major east flowing rivers in South India are Godavari, Krishna, Penna, Kaveri. Have we ever heard of river named Kali which is the east flowing river? Just trust your knowledge. No. Actually, this Kali river is the west flowing river in South India. It flows in Karnataka. In environment, we study about Anshi Dandini Tiger Reserve, right? Actually, Kali river flows through that Tiger Reserve. This Kali is west flowing river, not east flowing. So second option is wrong. If we eliminate 2, option A gone and option C gone. And Damodar. It flows through Rift Valley before emptying into Bay of Bengal. We all know that Narmada and Tapati flows through Rift Valley. But you guys may have doubt that whether Damodar flows through Rift Valley or not. Have you ever heard of Damodar Valley? Yes, we hear it many times in news. This statement is right. Please remember that Damodar also flows through Rift Valley. In the fourth one, Tapi forms an estuary as it drains into Arabian Sea. Here, first I'll tell what is the difference between estuary and delta. See, when river is flowing from a valley or significant height, it can't deposit sediments. And other thing is, if you see the west flowing rivers like this, most of them origin in Western Ghats. There is very much less distance from here. So sediments won't be there. All these rivers are flowing through rocks and they won't carry much sediments. Such river forms estuaries. If you see, here tides are dominant. You can see very high tides. But if you see the east flowing rivers, they flow through long distances and they carry sediments along them and deposit them, because of which fertile land is seen in the eastern coast. And maximum deltas you can find in east flowing rivers, and most of the estuaries you find in west flowing rivers. Just observe, in delta the tides are so low. Here the sediments dominate, but in estuary the tides are so high. Just remember one tip that west flowing rivers form estuary and right flowing rivers form deltas. Okay, Tapi forms an estuary as it drains into Arabian Sea. Yes, we know that Tapi origins here and it flows through west and empties into Arabian Sea. As it is a west flowing river, we can blindly mark estuary as right. So Tapi forms estuary as it drains into Arabian Sea. Here answer is 1, 3 and 4. Next one, rivers and their tributaries. Very important theme with respect to UPSC. Okay, if you see the options, Krishna's tributaries are Bhima, Tungabhadra. Yes, it is right. It also has other tributaries like Ghatprabha, Malprabha, Panchaganga, etc. Okay, coming to Godavari, what are its tributaries? Just think. Yes, Pranhita and Indravati are some of the tributaries of Godavari. What are the other important tributaries of Godavari? Pravara, Manjira, Penganga, Venganga, all these are tributaries of Godavari. Especially Godavari and Krishna tributaries, everyone has to remember. In coming to Kaveri, they gave Bhavani and Musi are tributaries of Kaveri. Yes, Bhavani is tributary of Kaveri, but Musi is not. Actually, Musi is tributary of Krishna. Even if you don't remember, you can eliminate this Musi. How? Actually, we all know that Musi river is in Hyderabad. But Kaveri river doesn't flow through Telangana or AP. It flows through Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. Actually, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu fight over Kaveri river, no? So, Mosi being a tributary of Kaveri is the wrong. So, third option is wrong. And coming to Narmada, Banjar and Tava are tributaries of Narmada. Yes, this is right. Actually, Tava is a tributary of Narmada is a previous question of UPSC. Just remember that Banjar is also a tributary of Narmada. Even if you don't know this Banjar option, if we eliminate 3 and if you know 1 is right, obviously we'll get the answer as A. Moving to next question. Third one. Which of the following rivers form deltas before draining into Bay of Bengal? Such a silly question it is. We already discussed that all the east flowing rivers form the delta and west flowing rivers form estuary. Here Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi all are east flowing rivers. So all these form delta before draining into Bay of Bengal. Answer is D. Next one. Which of the following factors are responsible for environmental degradation in the Godavari river basin? Okay. Industrial pollution from urban centers along its banks. This is the common reason for pollution in any river. So it is a general statement. Siltation in the Godavari delta affecting agricultural productivity. Yes, if any river siltation happens, obviously it will degrade the environment there. So option 2 is also a general statement. Deforestation in Western Ghats leading to increased runoff and erosion. See, there are lot of forests here. And rivers are flowing. If there are forests here, it will obstruct the flow of river, right? But if deforestation happens, there is nothing to stop the flow of river and soil erosion will happen at fast rate. Here they are telling that only. Deforestation is leading to increased runoff and erosion, right? Glacial melting in the upper regions leading to flooding. How silly this statement is. Godavari river is in peninsula. We can't see glaciers in peninsula. These glaciers are confined to Himalayas. But Godavari is a peninsular river. This glacial melting leading to flooding is one of the reasons for environmental degradation is right in case of Himalayan rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna, but not in peninsular rivers. So if we eliminate fourth option, answer is 1, 2 and 3. Next one. Which of the following lakes associated with the peninsular river system are designated as Ramsar sites? If we see the option, Kolleru, Chilaka, Pulicat and Loktak, all these are Ramsar sites. But once again read the question, they are asking which lakes are associated with peninsular river system. If you see the options, you can outrightly eliminate fourth option because Barak river is form of northeastern rivers. Yesterday also we have discussed that Barak river originates in Manipur and it enters Bangladesh known as Meghna. So we can eliminate fourth option. If we eliminate fourth one, D gone. Kolleru Lake Godavari, Chilaka Lake Mahanadi and Pulicat Lake Krishna. See, Kolleru Lake is between Godavari and Krishna. Actually, it is located in KG Delta. So, Kolleru Lake being fed by Godavari is right. And Chilaka Lake. Yes, it is fed by Mahanadi river in Odisha. I'll tell you one of the important detail about Chilaka Lake. Actually, it is the largest brackish water lake in India. What is this brackish water? Actually, we know that there are two types of water, that is fresh water and salt water. The water which lies between these is called brackish water. That is, these are not that much fresh and not salty as seawater. The salinity lies in between. Chilaka Lake is the largest brackish water lake in India. What is the second largest brackish water lake? It is none other than Pulicat Lake. Okay, second option is right. And they are telling Pulicat Lake is being fed by Krishna. See, Krishna river somehow ends at middle of Andhra, but Pulicat Lake is almost on the boundary of Rayalaseema in Andhra and Tamil Nadu. Actually, Penna river also flows here, but it also doesn't touch Pulicat Lake. It is to utmost south. Actually, this Pulicat Lake is fed by a small river called Arani river. So, Pulicat Lake Krishna is wrong. Answer is 1 and 2. Next one. Which of the following rivers of Indian peninsular system are associated with water sharing disputes? Okay. Krishna river dispute, Kaveri, Mahanadi and Narmada river disputes are in between which states they are asking. Krishna river. It is between Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Telangana. Yes, we know that Krishna river originates in Maharashtra and it ends at Andhra Pradesh. In between Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh, Telangana is there. And if you observe, Krishna also passes through Karnataka. It passes from Maharashtra to Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra. So all these 4 states are included in the Krishna water dispute. Option 1 is right. Kaveri. Kaveri is between Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala and Puducherry. Yes, Kaveri river flows through all these 4 states. So second option is also right. Yes, Mahanadi flows through Odisha and Chhattisgarh. This is also right. I'll ask you one question here. What is the important dam that is located on Mahanadi river? Meanwhile, we will discuss other option also. Narmada. Narmada flows between Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan. Yes, Narmada is here. It starts from Madhya Pradesh. And it flows through Gujarat and little bit it touches Rajasthan and Maharashtra also it touches. So Narmada river flows between Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan is also right. Here answer is 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, for answering such questions, you should be aware of facts. Even if you can't remember facts, if you are well aware of the map, you can easily answer such questions. Okay, what is the significant dam that is located on Mahanadi? It is Hirakud Dam. Actually, it is the longest dam in the world. Remember, so much important. It is located in Odisha. Next question. Match the following rivers with their associated dams. This is also important. Actually, UPSC in its 1990s questions, it used to ask such questions. What are the important dams on the rivers? After for nearly 10 to 15 years, it stopped asking such questions. But recently from 1 to 2 years, it is again focusing on the important dams. Krishna, Nagarjuna Sagar. Yes, right. What is the other dam that is located on Krishna? It is Almaty Dam. Okay. Mahanadi, Hirakud Dam. Yes, this is right. We have already seen it in previous question. And Narmada Sardar Sarovar Dam. This is also right. Our Narendra Modi inaugurated this dam. It is named after our Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. It is also a famous dam. And Godavari, Bakranangal. How funny it is. Bakranangal Dam is located on Satluj, not Godavari. We have discussed this in Indus River system also. Chalo, I'll ask you one question regarding Godavari. What is the famous project located on Godavari river? It is in Andhra. It is Polavaram project. Lot of controversy is going around this. Okay, if you see the answer, it is 1, 2 and 3. Next one. Consider the following rivers and their association with historical and cultural sites. This is also an important thing. River banks and the pilgrimage sites located there. In Indus river system, Brahmaputra and Ganga river system also, we have seen such questions. Pilgrimage sites or cultural sites along the river banks. Okay, coming to this question, Kaveri river. Srirangam, a famous Hindu pilgrimage site. Actually, this question came numerous times in the UPSC previous year questions. I'll tell you exactly that question. The question is like, which river forms the islands of Srirangapatnam, Sivasamudram and Srirangam? Actually, Kaveri river during its course of flow divides into 2 or more streams and again reunites after some place. This thing happens multiple times with respect to Kaveri river. This place is called island. So, all these are the islands along the Kaveri river. So, Srirangam is the famous Hindu pilgrimage site along the Kaveri river. This is right one. Godavari river, Nasik. It is an important site for Kumbh Mela. Yes, Godavari river itself origins at Nasik. So, this is also right. Narmada river, Omkareshwar. Actually, you guys know that Narmada river originates from Amarkantak plateau. Here only we can see famous pilgrimage site for Shiva that is known as Omkareshwar. So third option is also right. Krishna river, Ajanta and Ellora caves. Once remember the UPSC previous year questions. The river which passes through Ajanta and Ellora caves is Vaghora river. It is not the Krishna river. You have to remember this river because it came in UPSC PYQ. And this one also. Srirangam, Srirangapatnam and Sivasamudram islands are located in Kaveri river. Okay, here the answer is 1, 2 and 3. Next one. The National Waterway 4 is associated with which of the following rivers? National Waterway is a very much important theme. Already we have discussed about National Waterway 1 and National Waterway 2. Try to remember the origin and end point of National Waterway 1 and 2. If this is India, National Waterway 1 flows from Allahabad to Haldia. This is National Waterway 1. And coming to National Waterway 2, it passes from Sadia to Dhubri in Northeast India. National Waterway 3 located in Kerala. It is from Kollam to Kottapuram. And the National Waterway 4, it is located in Godavari Krishna canals. This is the National Waterway 4. It stretches from Kakinada to Puducherry. And National Waterway 5 is located somewhere here in Odisha, in Brahmani Delta. If you can't remember all the national waterways, at least try to remember top 5 waterways and their location. So here the answer is Godavari and Krishna. There is an important canal on this National Waterway 4. It is called Buckingham Canal. This also came in previous year question. So just remember this. Next one. Consider the following rivers. Kishan Ganga, Ganga, Venganga, Penganga. Ganga is the common. Okay. The correct sequence of these rivers when arranged from south to north direction. Actually, this question came in UPSC also. Try to answer this. When we read about Indus water system, we have studied that Kishan Ganga is the tributary of Jhelum. Actually, this Kishan Ganga, though in its name it has Ganga, it is nowhere related to Ganga. So if you see Indian map, Kishan Ganga is located somewhere here. So this is to the utmost north. The question is asking to arrange from south to north. So obviously one comes at last. If you see, only C option has one at last. So answer is C. But anyhow, we will discuss about other options also. And everyone knows that Ganga river flows here. So after 1, 2 should come. Next, Venganga and Penganga. We know that Venganga and Penganga are the tributaries of Godavari river. If you see the flow of Godavari, this is the Godavari river. Penganga originates at Maharashtra here, Penganga. And this Penganga is a tributary of Varda. I'll tell you a simple hint how to remember this. And there is other river called Venganga. It flows from Madhya Pradesh. This Varda and Venganga joins and leads to Pranhita river. Later this Pranhita joins Ganga. Actually at this point, Varda, Venganga and Penganga, all 3 rivers join up. That's why the water flow will be so much heavy. From here, the river becomes so wide. Just see P, W, W, P. You can remember with the help of mnemonics like this. Okay, Venganga, Penganga. What comes first? Obviously Venganga because it originates from Madhya Pradesh. If you see Penganga, it originates in Maharashtra. So Penganga comes here and Venganga comes here. So if you want to arrange from south to north, 4 Penganga comes here, Venganga 3. So 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the answer. Next one. Which of the following are correct about Polavaram project on the Godavari river? It is a multi-purpose project aimed at irrigation, hydropower and drinking water supply. The project has faced opposition from Odisha and Chhattisgarh over submergence issues. Actually, we can think like the Polavaram is located in Andhra Pradesh. Why Odisha and Chhattisgarh will oppose over submergence? Actually, do you know the potential of Polavaram project? The annual irrigation potential of Polavaram is around 10 lakh acres. Such a big project it is. Even Odisha and Chhattisgarh went to Supreme Court also, raising allegations against Union government. Why it gave permission to Polavaram project? Because it is creating submergence of people in Odisha and Chhattisgarh. This we have heard a lot of times in the news. So this is also right. The Polavaram project has led to interstate water dispute with Maharashtra and Karnataka. Why? If you see the map here, the Andhra Pradesh is located somewhere here. The Polavaram is here. Odisha and Chhattisgarh are nearby, so they raised the issues. But Maharashtra is located somewhere here and Karnataka here. There is Telangana, a state itself in between Andhra and Maharashtra, Karnataka. So Maharashtra and Karnataka has nothing to do with the Polavaram project. So here answer is 1 and 2. Even if you have basic idea of the location of Polavaram project and what are the surrounding states, you can simply answer this question. Next one. The Mandovi and Zuari rivers in Goa are primarily known for which of the following features? Estuarine ecosystems. Actually, if you see the map, Goa is located somewhere here. These Mandovi and Zuari rivers are west-flowing rivers. We have already discussed that west-flowing rivers gave rise to estuaries. So obviously, Mandovi and Zuari rivers also give rise to estuaries. Statement 1 is right. Iron ore mining and its environmental impacts. How can you deny such general statement? You know that in Karnataka, lot of iron mining is happening. Goa is just beside Karnataka. Here also lot of iron mines are there. So because of iron mining, they are facing environmental impacts, right? Inland navigation supporting tourism and trade. Yes, in Goa tourism, these rivers play important role providing navigation. So option 1, 2, 3 are right. Answer is C. This is so simple question. And you can't afford to do mistakes in such questions. Next one. Waterfalls in the associated river. In 2024 especially, UPSC is again focusing on river and waterfalls. And they gave this question exactly. Jog Falls is located on which river? Kapiladhara Falls, Godavari. No, it is such a wrong statement. See, when we study about Narmada river, we all know that Narmada river originates at Amarkantak Hills. Here at Amarkantak Hills only, we can see one waterfalls which is called Kapiladhara waterfalls. In history, it's been said that a sage named Kapila meditated at this site for around 12 years. That's why this place got named as Kapiladhara Falls. We can see another waterfalls here. It is called Duvandar Falls. Actually, we can find marble rocks here. That's why they are named like Duvandar. Duvandar means smoke. When the river comes fast and flows over that marble rock, it looks like as if a dense white smoke is there. So whenever you come across Duvandar Falls and Kapiladhara Falls, just remember that these waterfalls lie along Narmada river. So option 1 is wrong. Jog Falls on Sharavati river. Yes, it is the highest waterfalls in India also. Highest waterfalls. The other name of Jog Falls is Gersoppa. And Sivasamudram Falls, Kaveri. This is also a right one. We have already discussed that there are 3 islands on Kaveri river, Sivasamudram, Srirangapatnam, Srirangam. Near that Sivasamudram island only we can find Sivasamudram Falls. So here answer is 2 and 3. Next question. At which one of the following places 2 important rivers of India originate, while one of them flows towards north and merges with another important river flowing towards Bay of Bengal, the other one flows towards Arabian Sea? Means there is one place, from here 2 rivers are getting originated, one is going north and one is flowing towards Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea means obviously it should have located somewhere near central India. It is none other than Amarkantak Hills. From Amarkantak Hills, 3 rivers get originate. They are Narmada, Son and Jovila rivers. This Narmada river flows west and joins Arabian Sea. And Son river flows north and joins another important river. What is it? Ganga river. This Son river is one of the important right bank tributary of Ganga. We have discussed this in Ganga river system. So Narmada, Son, Jovila, all 3 originates at Amarkantak Hills. Here they are asking about the place. What is that place from which two important rivers originate? They are Narmada and Son, and the place is Amarkantak Hills. Lot of pilgrimage sites are also there in Amarkantak. We have already discussed about Omkareshwar also. Next one. Which of the following statements regarding river interlinking projects in India is correct? These river interlinking projects are always in news. There is some or other controversy going on around these interlinking projects. Let us see the options. Ken-Betwa interlinking project is planned to connect the rivers in Ganga and Godavari basins. How far it is right? We all know that Ken-Betwa is in Madhya Pradesh. This Ken river and Betwa river are the tributaries of Yamuna. So Yamuna is in turn tributary of Ganga. So we can say this interlinking project is in Ganga basin as a whole. But how can we link Godavari here? Godavari itself is peninsular river. It is flowing somewhere here. So Godavari is wrong. Only Ganga is right. So overall option 1 is wrong. The Polavaram project aims to interlink Godavari and Mahanadi rivers to help manage water resources between two basins. We all know that Polavaram project is in Andhra Pradesh. Mahanadi river is in Odisha. Actually, there is no project as such which is interlinking Godavari in Andhra to Mahanadi in Odisha. Actually, Polavaram project aims to interlink Godavari and Krishna. These two are nearby and both flows in Andhra. So option 2 is also wrong. The main aim of interlinking projects in India is to transfer water from water surplus to water deficit areas. This is the main objective of interlinking projects. So we can't deny this statement. It is obviously a right one. The Pench-Parvati link is one of the proposed projects in the Himalayan component of the interlinking scheme. Even though we don't know about Pench and Parvati link, we can still answer this question. We know that Pench National Park is somewhere in Madhya Pradesh. Here they are telling that it is in Himalayan component of river interlinking scheme. Outrightly we can deny this statement because where is Madhya Pradesh and where is Himalayas? Actually, this Pench-Parvati link is part of peninsular component of river interlinking scheme. Actually, I'll give you some brief about interlinking projects. This National River Interlinking Project has 3 components. They are Himalayan River Component, Peninsular River Component, and Intrastate River Interlinking. So here the answer is 3 only. With this, we have completed discussion of all questions in this test. Here we have seen rivers, their tributaries, what are their geographical characteristics, what are the cultural sites along the banks of that river, what are the important dams, what are the important lakes fed by that river, what are the important waterfalls, national waterways, river interlinking projects and the issues because of them, order of the rivers from north to south or south to north, water sharing disputes between different states, delta versus estuary and which rivers form delta and which rivers form estuary. If you observe UPSC previous questions also, almost all the questions are surrounding these things only. Actually, you guys know that there is a cutthroat competition outside. To be in prelims qualified list, in addition to multiple revisions, you guys have to attempt good quality test series also. That too, which reflects UPSC demand. For this, Yukti test series is the best which is available in the market. So, it's better to start early and improve your chances of getting through the exam. I hope you are getting it. And thank you for watching.